listeners and viewers, thank you for tuning in. I'm Grace Opa, your host for Rising Above Shadows of Abuse. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing you to Reverend Deb Hansen. So what are your final words of encouragement?
We're living in transformative times. It can be bewildering, frightening, disorienting. I haven't read Vanessa Machado de Oliveira's book called Hospicing Modernity, but I have heard Vanessa interviewed. And I just find the title of that book to be so compelling. What needs to be hospiced with care and respect in our world today, and to let that go and to grieve it. I look at my parents, if they were alive today and looking around at the world as it is right now, I think they would be totally bewildered and ask themselves, what will be left of the world that worked for us, that we knew and loved? And the answer is probably nothing. But that's the process of life. And we need to allow what no longer brings life and nurtures life to fall away. That requires courage, that requires community and commitment. I feel that we need to take Bayo Akomalafe's advice. He observes the times are urgent, let's slow down, which seems totally counterintuitive. But with that space of slowing it down, we gain perspective, insight, and new information. Stay grounded in the body. Improvisations are a wonderful practice that can actually be fun and help us get off the old scripts that don't seem to be taking us anywhere. New life will rise again from the rubble. Do what your integrity requires of you and move towards what brings you alive and makes you feel engaged with this larger human project and the even larger project called life itself. Take care of yourself. Be careful what you take in during the day. We don't have to be like an ostrich and put our head in the ground, but neither can we tolerate taking in darkness all the time. Bring what you find in the quiet into the world and then dip back again in the well of silence. That river of life is always flowing. I wish someone earlier in life had told me I did not need to push the river. I was a river pusher. The river did not move fast enough for me. And now I understand that there's a larger wisdom in that river and that the river flows on its own.
So in essence, we should not tamper with the river. We should let it flow.
Let it carry us. And sometimes we will be going through a rapids and there will be rocks and we can get hurt. And at other times, the rapids will even out. We'll be in an eddy. We'll feel safe again. But we never know what's around the next bend when we're in that raft going down the river. Can we trust that river? Can we know how to not dash ourselves against the rocks during the turbulent places?
Be safe and be positive. And don't forget to check out our social media handles. Thank you. Bye for now.